Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, tomato. 30 left.
First down throw, Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass for far more than a modest gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That's incomplete left side. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Hey, sink right.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Pass complete to Campbell. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
To number 6. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, I'm gun. Rip, 23. Hey, so.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Jaguar first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
And the Jaguar first down.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Hits him on the out route. Touchdown! Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack and attack. And that time, attack a 3rd time for 6.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Hey, Lion.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Didn't lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Hey, let's go. Stop.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down. How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a second-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Darts out of the shotgun. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Jake? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Third and long. They're going to throw. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Giants first down.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. They're working a couple yards past the line. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foye looking with the pick. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah. They
wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Sampson. Dropped by the first guy. He had no gain on that first down run.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
At the 28-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Pulled in at the 20. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, tomato.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of Campbell. Down the left sideline he goes. He could do it. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars swell their first quarter by 6. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard
line. New York to the line. 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. Caught by his back. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now go play action. Here's Dart. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
You've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught. This is Addison. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Giants 1st down.
Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Taken in by Addison, left side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. And off to Sampson. And he works this to the 38 before going there. It's a gain of 4. It's good enough for a New York first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On first down, here's Darts. Finds his fullback. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a lapper so far, 24-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60, yeah, 60.
Dart setting in the throw here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
17-yard line.
Second and 3 now. Back to throw. Here starts. Connects on the crosser. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The 8-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And off here to Simpson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Well, he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Darts looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Giants offense and Dart looking to get 2 more here.
The Giants will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. And off to Tootin. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, 30 left. Turn, this is hot.
They motion the tight end over. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Small gain down to the 23. Fabio Carrique making that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7.
Let's go. Hey, 11, add it.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Flushed into the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up in the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Hyatt with the grab. And he's going to be driven out of bounds as the gain gets this down inside the 35. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
18 more yards.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Nike 18.
On the gun, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away.
Hey, defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, tomato.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
That puts us at the 2-minute warning. And it's the Jaguars, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
know no better. Then I got rich again. Yeah. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space up the racks on the camouflage bells.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. On the give, it's Tootin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Jaguars, first down.
30 left.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Hey, easy.
First down,
Hey,
Jacksonville.
Hey, Ginger, touch. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. Well, they've still got the lead, Brock, but they've been unable to find any separation, and now a couple of drives in a row have ended with interceptions.
Might not have cost them the lead quite yet, Kate, but you just know this offensively. Like, you just continue to make mistakes, errors, turnovers. You give your opponent life. That's not the place you want to be.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Check up.
Darts out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
No luck on the look to his back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Giants using their first time out. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Clark gonna throw again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
They're on the 2-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. 30.
Inside give here for Tootin. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. He got 2nd and 4. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Finds him over the middle. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's now 3rd and
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
On the red.
He's back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Fights his way through a tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, run.
Throwing here just before halftime. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Now go play action. Here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Here's Dart now. On the move, headed right. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants get it back to within 6.
Giants 18.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54.
And they send a man in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Jaguar first down.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41.
Rip, 24. Hey, kill.
Running here with Tootin. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Let's go.
Throw here, third down. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
That's good. Jaguars. First down.
From the red zone now. Cutting in the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 12. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
So Lawrence lining the Jaguars up. They're going for 2.
Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. On play action with Dars. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
Yards on the play.
Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they take it out the damn.
Blitz coming. Here's Darts. Taken in by Addison, left side. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I love this game. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Darts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
They really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he goes, third and long. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop block, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Dragon 60.
They'll go. Here's Darts. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the third. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. This one is up and good. And the Giants trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, Kim. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has it downfield, working the left. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go.
From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Lawrence working from the gun. Cut near the goal line. Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars hold an 11-point advantage. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. And with the gun this time, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
From the gun, here's Dart. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 32. They strike for 23 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 72. Hey, see the ball.
Dart gonna throw again. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's gonna keep it this time. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Darts out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Dart gonna go for it on 4. He finds it beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. It is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Dart now. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. Looking quickly here.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal.
Dart setting in the throw here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Devin Lloyd making the play. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. At the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Dart resetting here after the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Here goes Dart to the air. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Dart. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Dart's back to throw. This one's caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
12 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Gano for the PAT.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
He connects on the extra point try. And the Giants shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Gano ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Tootin with it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
11. Hey, easy. Route. Turn. This is hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
Run here with Tootin. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, 13, Luke. It's hot.
Lawrence throwing here. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
And it's third
Right
down.
open.
Motioning left is Thomas. Here he goes, third and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Darks looking to throw. Complete to Hyatt. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
15 yards on the play. And the Giants
On first and 10, here's Darks. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to stop him. He's not enough to make a first and goal from the 8.
I tried to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you've always got to start a read from the secondary hold. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's second and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Out of the gun this time. Here's Darks. Oh, he got it! Interception! And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. Now it's 2. Small gain there. Maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second down now. 7 to go.
Let's go. Hey, kill. Hey, Soko.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's got it, but didn't stay in bounds. Oh, hold on. There's a flag on the field, though. Let's listen. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Running it after the penalty. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Third down. Giants coming out in a dime look. They'll air it out on third. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and is out of bounds. We've got fourth down. Jacksonville in punt formation.
It's fourth down.
Has it at the 37. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action with Dart. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Madison, the intended target. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Going on 3rd, here's Dart. Has a big strike to Madison. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Dart gonna throw again. Put the body on the line for his team. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the
Get inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison, so it'll be 2nd down.
and 10.
Dart out of the shotgun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Man in motion here. Tootin on 1st and 10. They're driving closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back to the 6. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Hey, Soko, come on.
2nd down, give to Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Done.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from New York.